Hey guys, it's me, Candy. I am back with another What We Ate This Week video, and I hope you guys are enjoying these, and if you are, that you will hit the subscribe button, and if you've already subscribed, thanks for coming back and watching more. Okay guys, so on Monday night, I just did some fried potatoes in a skillet, and then I added smoked sausage when they were cooked through, and I just let those heat up through and get warm. And this is when I realized my spatula wasn't going to work anymore. I just let those warm up through the smoked sausages and served it up just like that with just some onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper in there. And this is what it looked like finished. And we had a salad and corn with it. Tuesday, I put some chicken in my Instant Pot, and then I used the broth to make our rice so that it would have that little extra bit of flavor in it. And it's just white rice, and I did 3 cups of rice with 6 cups of water. Well, not water, but broth. And I just cooked that up in the Instant Pot also. Now I'm draining my mushrooms and putting those in my big bowl and shredding up my chicken so that I can make it kind of bite-sized. I really was not feeling good all last week. I kept getting really bad migraines, and so I was just aiming for whatever was quick and easy and would still feed everybody something that would fill them up. I actually did 3 quarters and 1 leg that was just in there with the leg quarters, and so it was quite a bit of chicken, but we are a family of 7, so it was perfect for us, and we had just enough left for a lunch the next day. Now I am adding the cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom soup. I did 2 chicken and 1 mushroom at first, and then later I ended up still adding 1 more cream of mushroom just because, like I said, my husband likes it really soupy. So here I was trying to decide if I wanted to add all 4 cans or just 3. And now I'm adding the rice out of the Instant Pot, and it had absorbed all of the chicken broth and all the chicken flavor, and now I'm just going to mix it in with all the soup and chicken and mushrooms. So I got this bowl when I was 17 and I first moved into my first house. It was 25 cents, I think, at the dollar store, and I never planned on having a bigger family, and it was giant for somebody moving into their first house, but I didn't have any bowls, and I didn't have a lot of money either. So for 25 cents, I was like, hey, I'll get this big old bowl. And then, of course, now, years later, it's really paid off because I use this thing all the time, and it's my favorite mixing bowl. Now I'm just adding onion powder and cracked black pepper. And salt. I'm giving it 1 more good stir and kind of looking at how thick it is and trying to decide if it is to the consistency my husband likes it. And now I'm pouring it into a greased pan. And trying a bite of it. I ended up deciding it still needed more salt, pepper, and onion powder. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of Cajun seasoning to it, but I didn't have any this time, so I just used what I had and covered it up with some foil, and I just put it in the oven at 275 until it was warmed through. because everything that's in it's already cooked, so we just needed it warm and bubbly. And this is what it looked like finished. And this is also my plate here in a second right there, doused in hot sauce. Okay. Wednesday night, Miss Penny helped me make fried pork chops, and we just breaded them and fried them in a skillet. And it was a little bit messy with her helping, but that's how they learn. So anyways, this is the finished pork chops, and we made mushroom gravy, carrots with honey, and mashed potatoes. And then also I chopped up some watermelon because all the kids had asked if they could have watermelon with dinner. And I have one who will not eat carrots, and so she had salad with her dinner instead of carrots. Thursday night, I was feeling the absolute worst, and I just took out some leftover taco meat, refried beans, and fajita meat, and warmed those up, and everybody just picked whether they wanted a taco, fajitas, taco salad, or a quesadilla, and that's what they all ate. There's Miss Maddie. Friday night, I was still not feeling 100%, and my husband offered to take us to dinner instead of cooking, and so we went and we had Mexican food for dinner. And there's Miss Maddie. She's confused as to why there's a baby in the camera. There's Mr. CJ, who ate a lot. Miss Mika, who finished all her tacos and refried beans. Penny, who decided on a cheeseburger of all things. Mr. James. And they're all just being silly because they like to be silly. And there's Miss Maddie again, who did not eat very much because she's getting 4 new teeth and was rather cranky. But she did eat almost all of my ice out of my tea. Saturday night, my husband just had me run to Aldi and pick up stuff for sandwiches. And we had potato salad and coleslaw, Cheetos, and barbecue chips with it, and bananas, of course. And everybody just kind of told me how they wanted their sandwiches for an easy night. Sunday night for Father's Day, my husband was actually home, so I seasoned up 2 sirloin steaks, put them on the grill, and the rain hit. And so I ended up bringing them in the house, pan frying them, cooking the hot dogs inside, making some baked potatoes inside, and everybody just kind of picked what they wanted to eat. And that is my plate. I actually ended up sharing my sirloin with my 2 older kids because it was too big for me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this large family video of Meals of the Week, and that you will subscribe and come back for more. Thanks, guys. Bye.